In this video, we're putting together the Gnome Witch box, similar to the Wizard, but a girl version. So we are just going to put together our box real quick. I want to dip that corner in the glue. Okay. And then let's close it up. Do both ways, make sure I have it sealed good, and put the bottom on. Okay. I have my box put together, so now let's work on the witch. I'm just going to glue on the hat. I'm going to do the back first. I don't know how long the hair is, so let me try that first. Yeah, so her hair does go up just to the corners of the hat, so you do need to put the hair on before you put the back hat on. And her hair is long, goes all the way down her back. There is a little more than an inch here where it is flush. It's straight, it's a straight edge. But you want to make sure that her hair is not hanging over the bottom, which mine is slightly. So I'm just going to trim that off. Because this sits flush at the bottom of the box, you want that to be not hanging over, or she won't stand upright. So we won't be putting a face or anything else on the back. Obviously, it's the back. But she does have a band for the back of her hat. So we'll put that on. The back of our witch is finished. And we'll move to the front. Now she does have flesh colored skin here, so you just want to line that up to the top of her hair. Your little half circle. So I would just put glue here on her hair to hold that on. And then that lines up about about there. You want it to be up far enough that her hat is going to cover the top of her hair. Okay. Let's glue that down. And then we can work on her hat. Put the spider body on. For the whites of his eyes, I just left a cutout so that you did not have to do any extra for his eyes, that you have the pupil cut into it. And he's got great big eyes. Got a little bit of glue in there. I'm just gonna take that out with the tip of my pen. There's the spider with his great big beady eyes. I don't know if that's considered beady, but they are big. I want to pop her hat up, so I'm going to use some of my foam squares. I get these foam squares at Dollar Tree. They're in the hardware section. As soon as they realize all of us crafters are buying them there, they'll probably make the package smaller or quit carrying them. And we're going to put the brim of her hat on. I just cleaned the tip of my bottle out, so it is coming in a little thicker than I like. And the shoes, I'm gonna pop those up. Cut my squares in about thirds for these shoes because they're not that deep. Hopefully. Oh, they're still too big. So I guess I'll cut them in a third and then cut that third in half. I'm just going to line her shoes up to the bottom of her body. That's why I didn't glue her hair down, so that I could adjust her hair as I needed. Then I'm going to put her broom together. She does have hands so that she can be, I want to say sweeping. She's a witch. She should be writing it. And I'm just gonna put them top and bottom. So I'm gonna put the glue on the broom since such a small amount of it will be on the hand itself. And I'm just gonna glue one a little more to the right and one a little more to the left. Put her nose on. And I think I do want to pop her nose a little. And I want to pop her broom. One on the broom as well. Think about like that, and I think I'm going to tuck the piece of hair. Oh, I can't. Okay. The broom is going to be half on the hair and half off, so you may have to hold it down a second if you do it the way that I did. Get it to stick. Maybe I'll do it the opposite direction. Let's see which way I like it. Yeah, maybe. There we go. There's the witch holding her broom. Now I'm going to glue her to the box, and I got some glue here, so I'm going to cover that up by using that as a side for the front or the back to glue onto. Put your glue on the box. I almost did it wrong because there are a few edges that hang over. Make sure she's lined up before I press her down. It might be easier if you're going to use the pop dots to put the witch on before you put the pieces on that you want to pop up. But I've gotten her to stick well to the box, so I like putting her all together first. And then we're going to put her back on. And now that I'm looking at this back is wrong because her hair is in braids. Her hair is not down straight. So there will be a different piece on the braided witch for her hair. It will just be like she has braids in the back. I need to go in and change that file, so I apologize for that. But you'll recognize it when you see it. It'll be similar to the face piece. It'll only be that long. But there is the Gnome witch box.